Oof. Kathy.
I will break these chains that bind me. Happiness will find me. Leave the past behind me today.
Hello! Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am so sorry that I have not been posting on this YouTube channel, but if you guys did know, this weekend was actually Chinese New Year, so I do celebrate Chinese New Year, so I kind of threw a little bit of my diet out the window and had a little bit of a cheat weekend with my family, and I had so many family members come over, so it was just really hard to kind of find a quiet little place to set up my camera and to do a video. But today we are back. If you guys are Chinese or you guys did celebrate Chinese New Year, Happy New Year's to all of you guys out there. I wish you guys the best of 2026. Today's video is very exciting. I actually thought that I wanted to share with you guys a little bit on supplements and what I think worth taking and when I don't believe that you need to spend thousands or hundreds of dollars, especially when you first start going to the gym. So I am going to share with you guys supplements that I've been taking for the last few months that I think that worth it from someone who is starting back at the gym. When I first started, I literally dropped like hundreds and hundreds of dollars on supplements because I was watching all these like YouTubers who's obviously been to the gym for years, who's have really great results, and they were using all these supplements and they were telling me that like, oh, I need to take all these supplements to look exactly like them. And now I'm just like, back then I was really like naive and I was like, okay, I need to go and get all these supplements, but honestly, now I know that there's only a few supplements that you need to take every single day that is actually worth the money, that is actually worth you investing in and not have to invest in all these other products that are very expensive that there's no need for. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is multivitamin. Guys, multivitamin, it is so important. Like, every single person should be taking a multivitamin. Doesn't matter what brand it is, doesn't matter how much it is, doesn't matter like if you think you need it or not, or if you're a clean eater and you feel like you don't need it. Everyone needs it, okay? We eat food every single day and think that, oh, it covers our multivitamin, it covers everything that we need in our body, but half of the time we do not. We eat food that don't actually cover everything that is needed in our body. So a multivitamin is very important. I have these ones. Ooh, I almost dropped these. I got these from actually my supplement store, but to be honest with you, any type of brand will work. Like, these are more of like a pill form. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. I don't think you guys can actually, well, there you go. These are actually more of a pill form, so again, multivitamin comes in so many things. It comes in pills, it comes in like powder now that where you mix into water and drink it. It comes in like gummies. If you guys are not a huge fan of pills, you definitely do not need to get pills. You can go to like your Costco and get these like multivitamin gummies that come in these huge value packs. They're actually so much more worth it than getting like a little small bottle of these with pills, because honestly, these come in like 30 servings only, and I take them every day, so they don't really last me long. It doesn't matter what type of brand, doesn't matter what it is, just take yourself a multivitamin every single day and you'll see a huge change. These, especially for women who are like me, who just had a baby, our hormones are crazy. Our hormones are like so much more different now than what they were before, so these really do help you regulate your hormones from what it is now to what it is before, okay? So every single person needs this, and honestly, it just makes you feel better. Once you start taking it every day and get used to taking it every day, your mind changes, your mindset changes, your body changes, and you just feel like, oh, it actually works. So definitely get yourself on a handy dandy multivitamins. The next thing we're going to talk about is obviously the most famous thing I talk about every single time, protein powder. This is obviously the one that I've used, and this is actually my second purchase, and I've been obsessed with this ghost and this flavor. This is one of my favorite protein powder. Obviously, if you guys watch my video and you guys keep up with me, you guys would know that it's taken me so long to find the right protein powder for me to use. I've obviously tried a lot of different brands, and some of them either taste too artificial, or they just taste too powdery, or I just don't like the taste of the flavor, or they're just too sweet. Which I found that like with most of the protein powder, they tend to be a little bit more sweeter, which I don't like because I don't really like sweet stuff. Or I don't really like to drink sweet stuff, so I kind of prefer my protein powders to be like not so sweet. But These ones have been my to-go. I normally take these either in the morning when I'm on the go and I don't have enough time to make breakfast. These will keep me full all the way through lunch. Or I would use these after my workout as like a recovery kind of snack, and they will keep me full till the morning. So get yourself a protein powder. Any type of protein powder will work. These are my favorite. I've tried a lot of different ones. I've always come back to this one. This one has 160 calories and then 25 grams of protein. I normally mix these in almond milk. I just prefer almond milk and more than water. I feel like water dilutes the flavor a little bit and kind of just tastes watery. And when I do milk, it's a little bit creamier. It kind of makes me taste. It kind of makes it taste like a smoothie. It's like a little treat to myself, and I would normally finish it. So that's how I make it. You can obviously make it with water if you don't want to use milk, or you're dairy free or whatever. You can definitely use water. Probably tastes the same, but I just prefer mine in almond milk. So get yourself a protein powder. Always important for recovery. Always important to take, especially if you're someone who is like me and don't really eat much protein or tend to get full really easily, but you still want to get in the protein to build your little booty. These are a must. A protein powder is a must. Okay? The next thing is a pre-workout. There are two forms of pre-workout. There's obviously a powder form of pre-workout and a can pre-workout. When I say can, I literally mean an energy drink. So I use two, but not really, because if I use two pre-workout, I would literally be a caffeine addict and I would literally not sleep for months. But what I mean is, I love this as my pre-workout. This is Elena's Pink Slush energy drink. I buy these from Costco. They literally come in like, I think 60 or like something like huge, because Costco comes with everything that's big. Honestly, if you can find stuff in Costco, it's so much more worth it than like finding stuff from outside. But I literally buy these from Costco, and I literally take these every single time that I need a caffeine, and I just find that they're so much more easier than buying like the tub of pre-workout and having to mix it in water. Sometimes these are just so much more easier to grab from my fridge and just drink it and go, like, be on the go. These I use especially if I'm on the go in the morning and I have a really busy morning. These are something that I grab towards and I just chug it, and these will keep me energized for like the whole day. And if I feel like maybe sluggish in the middle of the day, I would take one as well, just because I do work out at night and I don't want to feel sluggish in my workout. But this is what I take. Honestly, any type of energy drink will work. I just get these from Costco, and Costco has them. But Costco has so many other brands, so you don't have to use these, but they're amazing. So when I say two pre-workout, I mean, since I work out at night, sometimes the energy drink kind of flows out a little bit and I'm a little bit like tired, or I'm a little bit like off it, like you just kind of feel like iffy at night. This is what I turn to at night, is the Ghost Pump pre-workout. I use this as my little energy focus. These do not have caffeine in it, so they're great for nighttime workout because you can sleep after your workout, but they keep you going, they keep you focused, they keep you wanting to work out. These literally, like, on the days where I'm like, I don't want to leave my house and I do not want to go to the gym, this is what kicks my butt and makes me go to the gym. Okay. I do mix this with my Creatine, which I actually got this from Amazon. I was kind of figuring out which one I wanted to take. I used to take the All Max one, which is okay. Like, it literally does the same thing. It makes me feel the same way, but it doesn't have as clean of ingredients as this. So if you guys are interested in looking for one, definitely give these a try. You can get them from Amazon. But I mix basically this and this together, and this, let me tell y'all, is my like holy grail. This is my holy grail. These, when I take them at night, they definitely make me want to go work out. They definitely make me focus a little bit more. They make me lift heavier than what I normally can, and they just make me kick my butt. Like, literally, they are literally what makes me go to the gym, what makes me have a really good workout. Okay, so if you guys ever need a pre-workout and you work out at night like me and you don't want caffeine, Ghost Pump, and then mix it in with some of your Creatine, and they are, bam, the perfect match. If supplements can get married, these two would get married and be perfect match. Okay, those are the 4 supplements that I totally think it's worth taking, and I think that you need. Everything else, if you want to add in later on, depending on what your goal is for your fitness journey, you definitely can. Like starting out at the gym, you do not need all of these crazy supplements that you might see when you walk into a supplement store. You don't need all of that. All you really need is the 4 daily supplements that you need throughout, you know, throughout your day. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys do, please give it a huge thumbs up and give some love to your girl. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.